Are you still trying to figure out what fall anime to watch this season? Don't worry, I got you. This season is filled with a couple good quality animes that will either leave you emotionally scarred or thinking that you could become the next Picasso. With that, let's jump right into the first anime I think you should watch, which is Blue Period. Blue Period is about a second year high school delinquent who excels at school but doesn't really know what he wants to do with his life. He goes through a phase where nothing really satisfies him. Whether it's hanging with friends or smoking, he just can't seem to find his calling. One day he walks into the art room where he sees a painting that really astonishes him. The painting oozes talent and he wonders if he can ever achieve something like this. This begins him on a journey to find his passion, which goes against everything he's done thus far. But of course, this wouldn't be an anime if it didn't come with hardship. I think that this anime is very relatable because most high school and college students are stuck in a place where they aren't sure what they really want to do with their life. Sometimes you have to just go against the grain and follow your passion, but we all know that sometimes comes with a cost. And this anime perfectly encapsulates this. It gives you a great walkthrough on what it looks like to find your passion and try your utmost to succeed. I definitely recommend this for those of you who like drama and slice of life. The next anime is actually the second season to a show that came out earlier this year, and it is Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei is an isekai about a 34-year-old man who went through a very rough upbringing. He was bullied, scorned, and oppressed up to the point that he dropped out of school and became a NEET. One day, a tragic accident occurs, and he awakes as a baby in a foreign world that is based off of magic. He retains all of this knowledge from his previous life, which allows him to quickly adapt to the world and become a prodigy at an extremely young age. By the way, this dude is like hella pervy, to the extreme extent. I don't know if it's because, he was a virgin or I don't know what it is, but he's interesting. But this man is now given a second chance to make something of himself in this world. But in order for him to do that, he will have to embark on quite the journey. This anime has great fighting scenes, but also amazing character development. You get to see a lot of different characters grow around the MC, even the ones that in the beginning you're really quickly going to dislike. As the journey continues to unwind, you begin to enjoy and appreciate the story more and more. The second season continues on this path and it's a must watch. If you want a more in-depth description, let me know and I'll be down to make that happen. If you are enjoying this video thus far, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Leave in the comments which anime you think is the best in 2021 thus far. I've already made a video about which one this is to be, but who knows, my answer might change. There's still more anime to watch, so who knows, we'll see. Creator of Death Note has an anime out this season that has somewhat of the same vibe, and it's called Platinum End. For those who are familiar with Death Note, I don't have to tell you how analytical and diabolical it is, and Platinum End is the exact same way. Mirai Kakehashi is a high school boy who has been living in despair, living his life in despair. At a young age, his family dies from an explosion. This leads him to being taken in by his relatives, and this followed with abuse. Mirai gets pushed to the point that he thinks that suicide is his only option. Right when he's about to follow through with this, an angel appears and gives him the opportunity to keep on living. This opportunity included a couple abilities along with the opportunity to become God. 11 others have also been given this opportunity, and this show displays the showdown between 12 people with one agenda, whether they like it or not. This show will have twists and turns that only a few will be able to predict unless you're an L or Light Yagami. See what I did there? With that, this brings me to the last anime I'll mention this video, Komi Can't Communicate. This anime is a great change of pace from all the previously mentioned anime. Tadano, a very average, run-of-the-mill boy, is at his first day of high school. He doesn't want to do anything but, mind his business and blend in with the crowd, be a smooth dude out here. But the only problem is he accidentally sits right next to the goddess of that school, and that is Komi. So With his original plan in array, he's forced to fend for himself due to the fact that he sat by this girl. His classmates, they're like actually like ridiculous. Like they will do anything to get this girl's attention just for her to look their way. And they got this average ass dude there. Yeah, that was not flying for them. Later on, he becomes friends with this girl and learns that she has a defying amount of anxiety, which leads her to not be able to communicate or talk to anyone properly. So it kind of created that goddess atmosphere around her, so that's why everyone treats her the way they treat her. And it's actually all because of an accident. So as Tadano slowly becomes friends with Komi, she expresses to him that her goal is to have 100 friends. And this goal is something that is easy for most people, but to the most beautiful girl in the school, it's harder than getting a perfect score on your ACT. This anime takes you on a journey with Komi and Tadano to achieve Komi's goal. Oh my gosh, sorry. This anime is very wholesome with a lot of laughs. If you enjoy comedy and slice of life, definitely a must watch. The characters in this show are hilarious. Each person that she deems worthy to be her friend is just different, and that's what makes the show really enjoyable. And for those of you who think I've forgotten about Demon Slayer, just know that I haven't. If you haven't watched the movie or just want a more in-depth scene analysis of the Mugen Train arc, I definitely suggest you watching the newest season. And if you are a gamer and you haven't played the game yet, you are tripping. If you want to see some more of that content, check out some of my earlier videos. I got you. But with that, I think we've pretty much wrapped up this video. If you want more anime to watch this season, I'm gonna leave a video above that you guys can check out. And with that, Mr. Hotshot is signing out. Peace.